Greetings and welcome to the Prime Directive. I'm your host, Jefficho. My co-host is always Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
Chris, I don't know if you noticed, but Tim Russ was in this episode. He didn't have the Vulcan makeup, so I'm not sure you recognized him.
Jeez. Man, I've never seen Tim Russ without the Vulcan makeup before.
Well, yeah, you have. TNG. You got beat down by a saddle.
Yes, he did. Tim Russ, of course, best known for saying, "We ain't found shit" in Spaceballs.
Yeah?
Yeah, you may know him from that starring role.
What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
But yeah, I was super excited. This, of course, that was the first thing you saw when it came on, too. I'm like, oh, shit, it's Tuvok.
Tuvok. And then I instantly thought, like, oh my god, we still got Freaks and, like, Troy coming up soon.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that.
Yeah. Well, Orville's got a 3-week break now, so you're going to be waiting a bit.
Oh, no. Okay.
We'll probably finish Discovery now and then go back.
All right.
So, time capsule from 2015.
Mm-hmm.
And
I liked it. I actually went back and paused and rewound it a couple times and took a look at all of the different items on there.
Yeah? What was there? Stuff. I didn't do that. What did you see?
There's like a light bulb, phone on there. There's like newspapers, some comics, it's good stuff.
So she was like, how old? And she put her cell phone in there?
Yeah.
That's crazy. A girl would never do that.
She said she just got a new one.
Yeah, but a girl would never do that. Here's all my secrets.
Well, it's for 500 years in the future, but whatever. One thing that this didn't occur to me while I was watching, but just later, was the Orville back at Earth? Where was this time capsule, and why is it even a problem the Orville needs to be notified of in the first place? Where were they?
Well, it had to have been Earth, but then they discovered the time capsule.
Else. But then why bring it to the Orville?
Yeah, maybe they're taking it to another station. I don't know. Then I've noticed there's a lot of episodes of the Orville where it's just like, hey guys, we're just having some fun with the character episode, and here's some shots of the ship flying in space. We're not actually heading anywhere.
Yeah, they just are. But yeah, so it didn't bug me at all while watching, but just sort of later that night I was just lying in bed being like, wait a minute, where are you?
I loved Doctor Sherman's delivery when he says WTF? Wireless telephone facility?
Yes.
She's clearly asking her friend where to find the nearest repair service for her device. But instead of writing wireless telecommunications facility, she just wrote WTF. And we can decode things like this by applying historical context.
Such short amount of time with Tuvok, Tim Russ there, but I wish he was in more of this episode because he was gold.
Always good.
Seeing him live, it's such a change from stoic Tuvok.
Yeah, well, it's always the guys playing the stoic characters that seem to have the most fun on the set.
Yeah.
They just like to mess around.
Cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
You ever smoke, Chris?
No.
Oh, I have.
Yeah?
It was really brief, and I did it mostly to mock people.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to inhale properly, but, it's just like, yeah. Clayton ate one.
Yes, he
did. And then they got extremely addicted.
Yeah, 500 cigarettes, please.
I loved it. I feel as if I've been standing my whole life and finally sat down.
Yeah, there's some good lines in this episode.
Yeah, there was. I thought the writing was really good.
Mm-hmm.
So Gordon Barclay's this cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought, extrapolating all the data to create a simulator is something he totally would have done. Yeah,
that's more of a LaForge thing, though. Because that's what he did with Dr. Brahms.
Yeah.
Pretty much exactly. He was based on everything that exists of her, simulate her.
Yeah, there's been a lot of holodeck stuff, simulator stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't had any simulator stuff. Well, I guess the porn. But
I guess
any simulator stuff that's gonna destroy the ship.
Yeah, except that time it did.
Yeah, that wasn't in the simulator though.
Yeah, that was just the result of some nonsense.
So yeah, Gordon goes in there and chills at the party in his pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
And he meets her, and she's a pretty cool chick.
Yeah,
pretty cool chick.
Cool chick.
Yeah. Brags about John.
I was sort of wondering when it put him in a party if this was just going to be what angle they were going with, if this was going to be the simulation is just that area of time was just all parties all the time, because of course that's what you upload to social media and all that stuff, and we'd get like this totally false impression. But no, they went with a pretty realistic look.
Yeah, I thought like, I wonder if they're saving budget by doing this on Earth.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, it's small and I'm not done decorating, but yeah, it's pretty homey.
What do you do?
I'm a sales manager at Macy's.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, right.
We just need a couple of rooms and a club.
Yeah.
No more space sci-fi stuff. We'll take a break. He works with John. John says, hold on to your sanity. Don't fall in love with this holodeck program. I've been there. I don't know. He didn't say that, but I'm sure he has. Never been broken up with, though.
No, he's just Mr. Cool.
Yeah. Where's my handsome Turco? You better treat her nice. She's a pretty good singer. He goes back to watch her sing at a club.
Yeah.
It was a nice little, about 20 minutes in, I'm just like, this is a nice little romantic comedy I'm watching here.
Yeah, it's cute.
So he gets texts on the bridge.
I thought that was kind of interesting. Like, yeah, why wouldn't the computer be able to just, simulate that and send him texts or something?
Yeah, they're really promoting iPhones in this show.
Old iPhones, though.
Old iPhones, yeah. It was the one that just came out in 2015.
Yeah.
I was like gonna Google that too and be like, which one is it? But I didn't care enough.
Captain, what can I do for you?
Guys, what the hell is this?
Our quarters.
Where's Topa?
He has not yet returned from school.
Okay, look, I don't know what's going on here, but we are all going to sickbay right now.
For what reason?
So Borders and Clyden get taken to sickbay because they're extremely addicted to nicotine.
Yeah, I thought they were going to go with, they have cancer. But no, yeah, they had to deal with the nicotine addiction.
Yeah, it would have just been a hypo spray.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to stop smoking. Man, their little side comedy act was so great.
That's great. I love those two.
When they were like, he's at the airlock, I'm just like, is he like going so mad he's gonna jump out?
No, he's just having a smoke.
So like, I don't know if they understand, but on a ship, an airlock really isn't like someplace where you can let the smoke out.
Well, you can do it after.
Yeah, I guess. Dangerous. I mean, malfunctions happen.
Yeah.
And then it was like, where are you hiding them? And that was hilarious. It's going around.
Yeah, those
everywhere is
just
like
posing with them. Just like,
yeah. As he grabbed the pillow, I'm just like, oh my god, he's got so many of them.
Yeah.
Turns out into a full-on fight, which was also hilarious. Good thing Topa was staying at a friend's.
Yes, yeah, I guess they probably just couldn't get the kid for this episode. And they have
they're not going to drag him out every time.
Yeah.
Throw all that makeup on the poor kid. And then, Claire offers an injection.
Yeah, she finally figured it out.
Man, him smoking on the bridge. Borders with a mustache on the bridge.
Yeah, he needed the
smoking
mustache
on the bridge. I'm just like, it's just so funny when he does stuff. I love it. Gordon goes back to the simulator many times. Drags his friends out to games night.
They were not happy about that.
I was surprised. Like, they must have just been so weirded out by the fact that he's like totally sold into this. But like, Ed should have had a lot of fun at a games night.
Yeah,
he seems like a games night guy.
I don't know. They had some nice period accurate costumes.
Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed Tyler's look. I don't know, I was totally digging that.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I need a shot of booze and 20 hours of sleep.
We should talk about this tomorrow.
How about we meet in the mess hall?
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, good night.
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 Gordon chills with her on the couch. They have a little talk, make a little love, and get down that night.
Yeah.
They have some implied sex, which makes them late for work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting calls on the bridge. They don't think it's
all
healthy.
the kisses.
All the kisses. Yeah, this was such a well-written episode just for the comedy aspects.
Yeah.
I'd be having the same talk with my crew if like this technology existed.
She's not real, Jeff. She's not real.
It's real to me.
It's like wrestling.
Yeah. Well,
It's real to me.
So don't get in an argument about that, man. The stuff they do in there is difficult and painful. So to say it's not real, Chris. I like him defending himself though. He's just like, hey, Doc's banging Isaac.
Yeah.
And like, he's right. They're like, no, it's different because he's an artificial life form and he can make decisions. He is following a program. He has no emotional attachment. What, because his patterns run a bit better when he hangs out with Claire?
What is that? What is Gordon even arguing for? That the Orville's computer is a self-aware sentient being? Like, what does that mean?
Created one.
What does that mean if the Orville's computer can create a fully self-aware sentient being?
How about Moriarty?
Yeah, how about Moriarty?
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, that was such a mind job. Like, what does that say about the Enterprise and its computer? Is it self-aware? It clearly can be. It can run a self-aware program.
Yeah, well, let's just be happy it didn't take control of the original Enterprise and start blowing up other ships. Because it could figure that out.
You know, this is the first person I've been involved with on this ship. I'm not allowed to be happy? You can bang a krill, but I can't date a sales rep at Macy's?
She lied to me. I didn't lie to myself. There's a difference.
There's a really good shot at Ed there. They're like, oh, so you can bang a krill chick, but I can't have sex with a sales associate at Macy's?
That was out of line, but yeah, also a good shot at him.
Yeah, and sex confirmed. It wasn't just cuddling.
I don't think that needed confirmation, but yeah.
I felt it did. It is important, Chris. Come on. Yeah, then Gordon goes back, walks in on her talking to Greg. This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
But we find out, that's just what she created. She kept getting back with Greg on the phone, so that's how it comes.
9 years, man. 9 years it wasn't working. Move on. You found Gordon. Guy's awesome.
Yeah, he's a pilot.
Yeah, pilot. Now he's gonna go off and do some fucking research shit.
Yeah.
Well, some possible space exploration. It's a good little runaway there, but yeah, no, fuck that. Delete Greg.
Yeah. So we've been reminded of Barclay in the holodeck. We've been reminded of Geordi in the holodeck, and that part really reminded me of Janeway when she's
Fairhaven.
Yeah, with Fairhaven, tooling around with her boy toy in Fairhaven. There's a line she's got where she's like, "Computer, delete the wife." Like, damn, that's funny.
Would you mind if I kissed you?
I might even kiss you back.
Didn't you say she added some inches to him too?
Yeah, God, yeah, she said that. That's a line. Add 3 inches.
Yeah. Because he was short, people.
Because he was short. Where's your mind?
Yeah. No, oh man, I don't know if people responded well to the Fairhaven. I still don't get oh, so Tom created this world and we're all gonna go hang out in the holodecks together and pretend to be other people. This weird guys.
They got nothing else to do.
Doing it as a group.
They got nothing else to do.
And they're sorcerers and they turn on them. Fairhaven did not do it for me. But this was pretty cool. So yeah, they decided to try and work things out. Deleting Greg did not work well. Never does. No, it's just you can't just delete something out of there. That's gonna change the person, then bam, the episode proved I was right. I've thought all this stuff through, Chris. If I had a holiday. Years of that. Years. I tell you, therapy is gonna be expensive one day.
Well, it'll smell even better tomorrow. Fingers crossed.
Tomorrow?
The promotion.
Oh, right.
I did find it kind of funny when they deleted Greg, though, that she just became a lifer at Macy's. Oh, I'm going to be a manager here. It's pretty important.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And then we found out she was no fun. She doesn't sing at the bar anymore.
Yeah. Oh, darn, sweetie. You don't sing at the bar. That would be embarrassing for you. This program just isn't working.
Well, I mean, that illustrates to him that she's not the person he fell in love with.
That's the thing, though. He's just oh, Chris, this drives me nuts. It's she's the exact same girl. Personality was the same. You made a change in the program, now it's oh, it's not really working out, so this isn't really working out.
Yeah, and he didn't really have to delete Greg. He could just be like, computer, she's not allowed to get back together with Greg.
Yeah. There's so many other alterations you could have made.
But still, Kelly's right.
Yeah, they have their little heart-to-heart, but I just, why? You can fix these things. You can stay with your holodeck girlfriend.
If you believe hard enough.
I guess I just took the breakup harder than any of them, because I mean, he even went back and sang with her a little duet there.
And that was really nice. We got to have Gordon sing again.
Yeah. Leighton Meester. She's an actual actress / singer-songwriter. Yeah. That might have even been like her song that she got really big for, because it's sad and depressing.
Oh, okay.
That's all I have to tell you. That's all I've got to say.
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts? Yeah, this was a nice, slow character episode. We got to see a lot about Gordon. We got some, good humor from Bortus and Clyden, like we always do. We got to see Tim Russ. This was just a nice little bottle episode for the Orville. I liked it. This is the kind of stuff that the Orville does really well. They really seem to excel at these slower, more character-driven episodes. And, we've seen, of course, recently with the two-parter that they can do some, grander scale sci-fi stuff well, too. But I'm finding as this series goes on that these are kind of the episodes that really resonate with me and stand out with me. Yeah,
I thought last episode I was a little disappointed that they didn't cover any of this stuff from the whole invasion. And they're just like, oh, Isaac's back on the ship and he's just hanging out. This episode, I just forgot about all that. He wasn't even in it, but like I just forgot about it. I thought it was such a good written episode that the characters all felt real. Maybe it's because they're just chilling out, hanging out, not having to do too much official stuff. And the addition of Tim Russ, like I've never enjoyed Tim Russ more than I did in this.
Not even in Spaceballs?
Not even in Spaceballs. Wow. No. Was he combing the desert?
He was, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, I mean, we're 3 weeks without the Orville. Seth promised, though, when we get back, it's going to be a really big finish.
All right.
With Deanna Troi and Frakes.
Looking forward to that.
Well, as always, thanks for watching, guys.
See ya.